If I am not in a court of law or talking to God, then you cannot tell me anything. I will not listen. I will not be restricted. I might hear what you have to say and consider it, especially if I respect you. But other than that, no one can tell me anything. Why would they? No one has anything on me. There is no HR department in my life, guys. There's no boss. There's no nothing like that. I'm out here. Okay, I'm taking these risks. I'm pushing the fucking limit. You think HR? You think I could deal with HR? I would be fired yesterday. And that is how it should be if you are a man, bro. If you're a man, HR should be on your dick, trying to talk to you all fucking day. Can you come in the room because we've got some problems? Yes. And you know, you shouldn't have a job in the first place, but guys, I'm just trying to illustrate like the world is so fucking gay. And a lot of people just accept it like little fucking puppy bitches. Sit. Okay. That's a lot of guys. And if you're a man going through life like that, how can you be like that, bro? You're a fucking puppy. And you can have a beard, you can have tattoos and all this fucking tough shit. It's not tough. It's not tough anymore. We do not quantify masculinity by those arbitrary dumb things that no one is offended by. True masculinity is saying, fuck you. I don't need you. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. And sorry for the swearing, but I feel like this was appropriate usage of the word fuck. So, this the new rules, guys. And if you're still stuck with that like, oh, I don't want to offend anyone. You know what? I cannot wait to offend anyone, everyone. I cannot wait. Like, the best thing to me is when someone tells me, oh, but you cannot say those things, you know that. You want to see me try? I'd love to try. I'd love to try and just say it in your face. And it's not because I'm looking for a fight, guys. It's not like that. But it's because I don't care. I don't care, bro. Why would I? Why the fuck would I care? No one's got shit on me, bro. My mother loves me. She's proud of me. How about that? How about that, huh? I love my family, bro. And they love me. And rightfully so. And I love my friends. All of my friends are the coolest fucking guys I know. And they think the same thing about me. Alright? They think I'm the greatest guy ever. And I think that about them. It's because we know what we deserve. It's not because... That is all because they believe that they're the coolest guy. And I believe that I am the coolest guy. So both of us know that we both deserve the best fucking friend. So from that confidence within ourselves... as a result of that, we pick the greatest friends. And by extension, we think they're the greatest guys ever. Because the great guys hang out with the great guys. And if you're not going through life like this, I don't need you. You're a bitch, you're a pussy, you're a faggot. You're all that. Get out the way. We don't need you anymore. You're afraid to offend people? Wait. Let me call HR, bro. Yeah. Your employee is here offending me. He's staring at me the wrong way. I think you should call him into a meeting on Monday morning when he has to go to work. Bitch ass. Get out the way. These people have nothing on anything anymore. You know that? They have no grip on reality. I'm here. I'm grabbing my reality, bro, and I'm molding it the way I wanna live, bro. That is life as a man. It's just this is so strong, man. Honestly, if you resonate with this and you look at this and you go like, man, that guy's so right, and you get like a little hyped up from it, you're a real guy, bro. And if you look at this, you're like offended, You're like, "Pfft, what does he think he is?" That means you don't believe in yourself. Because I believe in people like that, you see? I'm not egotistical. I'm just a guy. I know that I'm just a guy. All the things I know come from other people. I've just absorbed what everyone before me came up with, and I've just picked the best things. I'm nothing. But I'm smart enough to pick those things and say those things are good. And I'm a human, and I'm a good guy. And that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know. And for me, I'm the coolest guy. Because that's everyone. No one's better than that. So how can anyone be better or cooler than me? They can't, bro. And I just happen to be like actually a really cool guy, but anyone should be feeling like that. Even if you're not as cool as me. You know, it's fine. Just be humble enough to put things into perspective. But other than that, you should believe that you're great, you know? And not better than the rest, but just great in absolute terms. Because the only reason that people don't feel great is because they compare themselves to other people and they feel less than them. So you're just working in the same reference as me, buddy. Actually, you're seeing difference between people. I think we're all the same. In that regard, you see, no one's cooler than me. The only people that are not cooler than me, or less cool than me, are the people who think that of themselves. They made their own bed. I'm just applying their logic. Because if you fuck with yourself and you like yourself, even though you're fucking dumb, but if you are yourself, I'll like you, bro. I might not, you know, have the greatest value in conversation with you because you're not that smart. But if you're a loyal person, great guy, you're in tune with yourself, you're a good guy, you try to make the best of it, I appreciate that. We're equals, bro. And I'm kind of just like explaining this just to give you the context, because I'm not ego tripping here, okay, guys? I'm not ego tripping. I'm just expressing the truth. And I feel like that little context I'm adding, I know it kind of breaks the flow of this video, but I feel like it is necessary. So, yeah, just to add that. But guys, this should be anyone's attitude. And this is a strong feeling. And most of all, it's a true feeling. Can't you feel that? Can't you feel that? It's coming from a real place. It's coming from a real place. It's coming from my heart. And I mean this. And I'm trying to inspire this within myself. Even though it's already there, I'm trying to exponentially grow it. Because this should rule me. This feeling should rule me all day. I'm trying to break through all the rules that have been put upon me. And I'm trying to break them with this feeling. So I'm expressing myself outwards and breaking it, bro. I'm breaking these things. I'm saying your rules, fuck them. Are you a judge? No. I'm not listening to you. Put off this television. Put off this fucking these commercials with all this bullshit. I don't need it. I'll just take in what I believe is real and true. And all the other stuff, I don't need it. You can say whatever you want. It's water off a duck's back. I'll consider it. I'll listen to you. I'll hear what you have to say. So like, okay. All right. We'll see about that, okay? We'll see about it. I'll think about it. If I feel like it. And if I don't, then I won't think about it. And I'll just say, you know what? Whatever you just said to me, I don't care. If I don't feel like listening, I won't listen. It's simple like that, guys. That should be every man's attitude. And if it's not, HR, HR got everything on you. You are controlled by HR. You're HR's bitch. And that's a lot of guys. A lot of guys in these big companies with their fucking coffee. There we go again. Back to work. Total pussies. And it's not the fact that you're like working for someone, because like I know that is like not even like frowned upon, I guess, but Sometimes I frown upon that, like you have a job which is like gay and everything, but it's this. It's this what makes it extra gay. It's the fact that you don't have self-determination and the chances of you being controlled by all these systems, because we all know how the world is these days, guys. And if you have a job, you're basically conforming with all of it, which means you're gay. That is it. And I'm out here, bro, because of this exact reason. Trust me, I am not some rich guy or whatever. I'm just taking the risk because I don't want to be trapped. I don't want to be trapped there. It's not even about the money, bro. Some of these guys probably make more money than me, but they are trapped. They have to follow these dumbass gay rules, which I don't have to. I can be me. That's why I'm human maxing, bro. Don't you see? But this is so real. This is so true. That is why I'm taking these risks. That's the only reason. The last thing, I don't want to live my life in these rules, not being able to define myself, who I really am. How could I? How could you? That is weak. You live a weak life and you'll never know what it's like out here. You'll never know. Okay? You'll never go through the emotions. You'll never take the risk. You'll never know what a real high feels like. The highest high you have is your paycheck of a few $1,000 at the end of the month. You think that is cool? You've been locked up in a fucking box for a month for $3,000, bro. Not being able to express yourself. You sold your soul, buddy. That is so many people. And you can see I feel so strongly about this. And this is the real key, okay? This is the real fucking key. This is what a wagey really means. If you hear the word wagey, you might think, oh, but that's just a guy with a job, right? There's no such thing as just a guy with a job. Watch this video twice, 3 times, 4 times, 6 times. Internalize it. Because I know this is real, because I'm on the other side, okay? And again, it's not because I'm like some rich guy, but I'm just smart enough to figure it out in some way. I've did it. And I will never go back. I will never go back. I'll do anything. Because there is no such feeling as this freedom.